Nagabenta ke khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u antor news. Kublai phi baro kini gilong ki khubor bamta kasni. Ka Meghalaya Editors and Publishers Association menta kasni ka arphau tarik ujliu arhajar arpsau kala Pynkup burom ya ki arngut ki Nongthoh khubor na ka jilla ki balawan ra nam bat burom ya ka jilla hasilong klam. I Alisha Bakor Phanwar na ka India Today winner of ENBA Gold Award for Best News Producer, but ikong Princess Giri Rashir na ka East Mojo, winner of Ramnath Gionka Award for Excellence in Journalism in Broadcast category. Hagani kasngi layadon lang u President ka MEPA uba Monad Shabong u General Secretary uba John Thaba, Vice President Rajiv Chowdhury ka Editor de Shillong Time kong Patricia Mukim ka kimi Alicia Bakor Phanwar bar ki wede ki bahakmat jong ka MEPA.
So I had the dream of becoming a journalist. I wrote a small speech. I dreamt this dream when I was in my early teens. I was studying in St. Mary's, Shillong by then. And I wanted to work in a national channel with the creme de la creme of this industry. And throughout the years, every journey, every step that I've taken has been towards making sure that I achieved this dream that this little girl had, and to ensure that there's nobody there who could make me believe that I'm lesser or that I'm an outsider. And that because I'm an outsider, you get that feeling a lot, especially when you're in North or in South India. You get the feeling that you're an outsider. But I think it's really important for you to understand that sometimes that is a boost for you, and that should motivate you to do more, bigger and better. And since then I moved from Shillong to the South, abroad, Bombay, Delhi, all to pursue my dreams. But of course I would like to add that it would not have been possible without my mom, my mother and my siblings by my side through it all. My only advice for the young generation, or especially for Northeastern women, is to never let anyone make you believe that you cannot achieve what you want to. To follow your heart and to never stop at anything to get the dreams and the goals that you dreamt when you were a little girl especially. So that's all I want to say. Thank you so much to everyone. It's an honor and a privilege. I hope to meet you again every time I'm in Shillong.
Us more to work more and try to achieve more awards in the future. Hope that we can be able to inspire the young ones also to be able to achieve their dreams. Receiving the Ramnath Gionka Award, it was like a dream come true. And I remember when I first seen in our state, we had two who had received this award, late Balam and Kong Rikanti. So I always looked at, because when East Mojo, it's not a very old organization. When I had moved back, joining East Mojo, it gave me the opportunity that I could focus on stories where it hasn't, like, there's more in depth that we can do. So what I just wanted to say was, it's not necessary for us like that we have to work to be so loud, or that we have to be linked with national media. I feel for Meghalaya itself, if we worked on like in-depth stories and show it, then we get their attention and they know that in Meghalaya this is happening and it needs their attention. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to go to them and tell them that please give us space. But instead, I think once we try to give more coverage, like how Pongpat rightly mentioned, that there are so many of these illegal mining that is happening, not only coal factories but coal and sand mining, which is a great concern right now. So these issues, and apart from that, if we look at drug menace also, and many other issues that are at hand right now. So I just feel that if all of us from the media, many of us can concentrate on working on in-depth and not just doing so much of regular stories, give more on in-depth, I feel that we'll be able to grab the attention of the national media and understand that it's not only during elections that they'll come pounding to Meghalaya and giving all attention about the general elections or any other issues. But I just feel there are more stories that we need attention from national media. Once again, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and I hope this will inspire many of the others to work harder and
of that. And it shows that you can break all boundaries, especially you, and you too. You've all worked with the national media. You're still working with the national media, and we know what sort of a schedule, what sort of a vigorous schedule there is, but you've survived it, and takes a lot actually to survive in that environment. Rashid, I'm so glad that you won the award for a theme that is environmentally, of great importance, especially because it causes so much pollution. And I wish you would take on many more environmental related stories in the days to come, because you know how we are in this state. We have about 1700 illegal mines and quarries, and nobody knows anything about them. And Alicia, I wish that you would also bring into focus this region, this state once in a while if you can. So I'm not going to take too much time because we have to leave this place by 6. I wish you all the very best, and you too, and pray that you will journey on with greater vigor and do us all proud. Thank you very much.
As most of us are Khazi speakers, I will speak too much. The kalong burom bukham. Kapam ni yung kiyawa. Don't have any anumune. Kat be yo it is start nai. One pakule ka kun shoko zondan ma. Zondan na kita han. Pure ya kene ka line na kita ka. Na putai princess ni sokumen sibuna isang ni pi kon khubor ba fitres mat kundu ya shibon ki khubor ki ba koksan ni ta ti jingtai stop zo ki kawanra ya ka ngam ba puro te ga kwa balen ba zo ki armut ba pin island ye ki jingai muslim yani ki badon hangi ha shilo ni hangi ngatulun nalong bi pong barit Film Soviet, ini kebiasaan kami. Ni mentah kadang ini aku buat sekretariat aku buat ini mudah aku kasih film nil. Jadi nama kata aku aku pinai musim nanti. Bangila ban buat di sibuk di khubor, di badai nak kata. Bunjai kijinjiat dalam klaim jalan. Kata dia kita kan. Kenapa sebuah yang berkepak? Saya kata di Malaysia ni, soha I love them. Ya kijinjia kibadai ni, apa thanju. Kita sibuk kijinjia kiba, kita kam sini ka, ya ke India bahkan tu. Jadi ada jawab kita mungkin proses mungkin soha aja kali ni, nang beliau ke India kan tu, sekarang tu jinon. Kini kibok ini baru buat Malaysia kerja kibok kini apa lagi saya kelak untuk final burom ia ka saya putri ini ide putri burom itu penting untuk kibok sibuk kibauan ini bayu akan semua di sama jadi ya cepat tulis punya kalian juga lupa kibok ini bertemu lagi ini hampir wakiola ini sokumen sibuk ba kandon ka lu ke jinga kren ni ke jinga sulok ke berlukot dan ai musim